Captain C.A. Richardson from Flatsclass YouTube. Today I'm going to share with you a little tip about anchoring on the beach for tarpon fishing. So when we talk about anchoring on the beach for tarpon, what I like to think that in most cases you're going to be anchoring in anywhere from 8 feet of water to 12 feet of water. There's occasion when it's a little deeper or a little shallower. But if it's shallower, I can use my power pole. If it's deeper, I obviously can't. But that 8 to 12, especially with some ground swell, you're gonna have to have a very good anchoring system. And what I like to use is I start off with component number 1, which is a 20-pound C-claw anchor. Why I use a 20-pound C-claw anchor is that it doesn't need any rode. It doesn't need any anchor chain, which creates noise. So I've got that shackled to about 24 feet of 1/2-inch anchor line. Now that anchor line I connect to a shock cord. The shock cord is the real key. I use 6 feet of shock cord, so the overall length of the whole system is about 30 feet. So that 6 feet of shock cord gives me that elasticity, that rubber band effect, so that when the boat rides up over the top of a big swell, it will settle down and come back softly instead of being jerked down with a hard yawing motion. Now, what I've got cabled in between those two lines is on a small fender whip I've tied an anchor ball. The anchor ball is there for nothing more than the fact that when we hook a tarpon, we're able to take the shock cord off the cleat and throw it into the water and chase the tarpon, follow the tarpon on the rod. And we know now we have a marker. We have a big bright fluorescent orange ball marker that marks our anchor and saves our space, our place on the beach, where we can go back and hook up later. So those are the 3 components that you need. You need an anchor ball, you need the shock cord, you need the anchor line connected to a 20-pound C-claw, and that is more than adequate for many skiffs and small bay boats for that matter. So if you're in a 16 to 19 foot skiff, or you're in a little 22-foot type center console bay boat, this system will work for you. If you can figure out the line where the tarpon are coming through, you're so much better anchored off and letting the fish come to you rather than trying to chase them on that V6 engine, or if you're trying to chase them with a trolling motor. You're going to catch more tarpon if you're patient and let them come to you. I hope this little tip helps you put more tarpon alongside your boat this summer.